Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mr. Embac. Today, we're going to talk about who will be the next president of America in 2024. As you may know, the current president is Joe Biden, who defeated Donald Trump in 2020. But will he run for re-election in 2024? And who will challenge him from the Republican side? Let's find out. First, let's look at the Democratic candidates. According to a poll by TIPP Insights, Biden has a 33% approval rating among registered voters, which is very low for a sitting president. He also faces criticism from both the left and the right for his handling of the pandemic, the economy, immigration, and foreign policy. Some Democrats are worried that he may not be able to win a second term and are looking for alternatives. One possible alternative is Kamala Harris, the vice president. She is the first woman, the first person of color, and the first person of Asian descent to hold the office. She has been a vocal advocate for social justice, healthcare, and climate change. However, she also has low approval ratings, and some voters question her experience and leadership skills. She has not officially announced her candidacy, but she is widely expected to run if Biden decides not to. Another potential candidate is Pete Buttigieg, the Secretary of Transportation. He is the first openly gay person to serve in a cabinet position. He rose to national prominence in 2020, when he ran for president and won the Iowa caucuses. He is seen as a moderate and a unifier, who can appeal to both urban and rural voters. He has not declared his intention to run, but he has been making frequent media appearances and traveling across the country. Other possible candidates include Cory Booker, the senator from New Jersey, Hillary Clinton, the former Secretary of State and the 2016 Democratic nominee, and Marianne Williamson, the author and spiritual leader who also ran in 2020. Now let's turn to the Republican candidates. According to the same poll by TIPP Insights, Trump has a 38% approval rating among registered voters, which is higher than Biden's, but still below the 50% mark that is usually considered necessary for re-election. He is the clear front-runner in the Republican field, with a loyal base of supporters who believe his false claims that he won the 2020 election and that it was stolen from him by fraud. He has already announced his candidacy and has been holding rallies and endorsing candidates who support his agenda. However, Trump also faces several challenges, both political and legal. He is the only president in history to be impeached twice, and he is currently under investigation for various crimes, including tax evasion, obstruction of justice, and incitement of insurrection. He also faces opposition from some Republicans who blame him for the loss of the White House, the Senate, and the House in 2020, and who want to move the party in a different direction. One of his main challengers is Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida. He is a close ally of Trump, who has praised him for his handling of the pandemic, the economy, and immigration in his state. He is popular among conservatives, who see him as a strong leader and a defender of freedom. He has not officially declared his candidacy, but he has been raising money and building a national profile. Another contender is Nikki Haley, the former ambassador to the United Nations. She is the first woman and the first person of Indian descent to serve in that role. She is seen as a moderate and a pragmatist who can attract both Trump supporters and critics. She has also been critical of Biden's foreign policy, especially on China, Iran, and Afghanistan. She has not announced her intention to run, but she has been writing a book and forming a political action committee. Other potential candidates include Chris Christie, the former governor of New Jersey, Ted Cruz, the senator from Texas, Mike Pence, the former vice president, and Tim Scott, the senator from South Carolina. So who will be the next president of America in 2024? Well, it's too early to tell, as a lot can happen between now and then. But based on the current polls, it seems that Biden and Trump are the most likely nominees for their respective parties, and that the race will be very close and competitive. However, there are also many factors that could change the outcome, such as the state of the economy, the pandemic, the international situation, and the legal troubles of the candidates. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Who do you think will be the next president of America in 2024? And why? I'd love to hear your opinions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.